Welcome back everybody to ours Nouveau, and today we're going to be making use of that WILDEN hole we got last time. Isn't that exciting? I should probably stop calling it the WILDEN hole. That has some weird implications that I did not think to unpack before I started calling it that. But you know what? We're gonna call it that anyway because I'm too deep into this bit now. I can't stop. Okay, I need to redirect. Okay, so we're gonna be using the WILDEN hole to take care of that WILDEN CHIMERA that we're going to need for our Archmage spellbook. And first we need to prepare a bit. There's something on the ground here. What? Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this may as well happen. But we need to prepare a bit first. And to do that, one of the many things I want to do is going to just simply be getting more like spells and glyphs and such prepared. Because I mean, I'm not going to go and fight the giant magic monster without magic. That does not sound like a fun time for anyone, and by anyone, I mean me. You don't have to fight it. I have to fight it, and I don't want to fight it without good magic. So to that end, I'm trying to get a specific glyph today, and that specific glyph is going to be Envenom, because you know, damage over time from poison. That's going to help me out a lot. And I can't really use my Ignite because that does do damage over time, yes, but there's also a chance that if I misfire it, I'm gonna set the ground on fire and burn the Chimera template. So we're not gonna do that, basically, is what I'm saying. So here we've got Envenom, and I'm not sure if you guys have caught on to it, but there's actually a very specific ingredient in here. You know, one that historically I don't really love. Do you see it yet? I'll give you a hint. It starts with an S and ends with an I am going to kill myself. Oh wait, do I literally have one in the chest right now? Okay, well, I do feel like I might have overreacted a little bit now. But in my defense, at the time, that was a perfectly rational reaction to having to go and get another spider's eye, okay? I refuse to be ashamed. I am unashamed. Also, I don't like that this is pink. Can I dye that red? Sorry, I just noticed that. I don't like that. Do pomegranates turn into red dye? They should. They're pretty red. Let's see. And you know what? Yeah, okay, man. Sure. Do I have flowers? There we go, guys. Doesn't that look so much better? I should go to sleep. But doesn't that look so much better? That's so pretty. That's so much prettier than that ugly pink bed. Let's get the Envenom going. I've lost track again. I start doing bits and then I kind of forget what I was doing in the first place. We also need poisonous stew and a poison potato. How am I meant to get that? I don't have potatoes. Is the only way to get them, like, let's say, okay, plant drops or dungeon chests. So I've literally just got to like spam up some potatoes. All right. And then, what's the poisonous potato soup? Well, not that. Come on, guys. Throw me a bone here. I don't even remember fully what it's called. Is it like rotten soup? A rotten soup doesn't sound right. Okay, let's see. Oh, suspicious stew. How do I make a suspicious stew? Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I can do that. Do I have red mushrooms? I know I have brown mushrooms. Do I have red mushrooms? No, I do not. I can find one, though. I live right next to, like, a dark oak forest, so that's not going to be hard. So I'm going to visit my friends over in the Dark Oak Village, steal their potatoes, and also their trees. I see a lot of full grown that's down there that you aren't doing. You can never escape my eyes. Okay, now that I'm done intimidating my villagers, let's keep a-moving. Oh yeah, look, like literally like right there, I think. Perfect, okay. Okay, good. Can I please, like, move faster? Can I move at a speed greater than that of a slug? Thank you. Oh, where am I supposed to get a bowl from? Oh, okay, you can, that was a stupid question. You can literally just, like, craft a bowl. Alright. Well, you know, that didn't make me look very good. Guys, I swear I've played this game before. It's just, it's been a while. Come on, mushroom. Oh, I was not actually expecting that to work first try, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was gonna be like a funny little, no, okay, that worked first try, cool. Craft up myself a quick little bowl. And then a suspicious stew with a dandelion. Beautiful. Isn't she so pretty? Okay. Let's go to the village. Not the Wilden Hole, not yet. We've still got time before that. I am here for your potatoes, not your life. Well, it'll be your life if you don't give me a potato. But for now, I'm not directly here for your life. It would be more of collateral damage. Never mind. You're chill. I wonder if I could find a poison potato in one of the chests around here. Like if they have this many potatoes just like lying around. Are there even any villagers here? Have I already killed all of them? Ow. No, this guy's alive. Hey man. That's a good deal. I'm coming back for that. Don't die, please. And if you do die, make sure whoever takes over from you has the exact same trades. Otherwise, I will come back and I will kill you. Alright, let's go live out our potato farmer fantasies, you know? Didn't you guys ever have dreams of being a potato farmer as a child? Because I know I did. That was my greatest goal in life, was to be a potato farmer. Not any other crops, of course, just specifically potatoes. You know, everything else can suck. Who cares about like carrots and all that stuff? No, it's just potatoes. Potatoes for life. That's what I've always said. Yeah, you guys remember me saying that, right? Yeah. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. See, this is just some of a sample of the amazing jokes you'll get if you subscribe to me. I mean, who wouldn't want that type of top tier quality humor in their life? That was a joke I just made up myself. That joke hasn't existed before this exact moment in time. If you've heard it before, it's actually because I traveled to the past just so that I could kind of get this joke going beforehand. I need bone meal. Where's my bone meal? Okay, I've got a lot of bones. We're good. Bone meal. And I'm just gonna have to tear up my poor innocent garden here. Or I could grow everything fast. There we go. And then I could plant the potatoes and I could breed even more cows, which is, you know, ideal, really. Come on. Nope, not poisoned. Okay, I should have an open spot in my hotbar for when my poison potato does find me. What did I literally just say? Away with ye. Okay, poison potato. No. Poison potato. No. Poison potato. No. Do you guys think that like poisonous potatoes are something that actually appear like in nature? Because like I know about toxic squash syndrome. I got that from a cucumber once. But like I've never heard of toxic potato syndrome. Is that a thing? I don't feel like it is. Am I just a city girl? Do I just not understand farming and the dangers of toxic potatoes? I'm starting to think that might be the case. I'm gonna leave some of these to grow on their own as well, because I really kind of overestimated how common poisonous potatoes were. I think this might take me a little while. 2%? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, buckle in, guys. This is going to be a much longer than we originally planned this. This was supposed to be like a cute little thing to do right before I go and do the actual goal for today, but this might end up being the actual goal for today if I can't find a dang poisonous potato quickly enough. Come on, guys. Throw me a bone. I literally have a stack and a half of potatoes. What on earth would I need that many potatoes for now or ever? I mean, I guess there'll be a food source, but I have my cows. I don't need the new food source. Why don't villagers like sell these or something, man? Well, I mean, I don't imagine that I actually get a lot of trades for that because, you know, poison potato. But, I mean, I would buy it, and it's a market of one. I'm basically single-handedly fueling the villager economy at this point. So I think it's very relevant that I would buy one. How am I standing on water? Am I Jesus? Okay, let's just keep planting our potatoes. Okay. Right, off we go to the end, I suppose. Not for anything useful, of course. I am going there specifically to get bone blocks. What an exciting start to the episode this has been. So, like, everyone kind of, like, knows these days that Goodwill isn't really elite anymore when it comes to, like, clothes and stuff. Their clothes are really overpriced. I may as well go and buy in the store. But I think what we as a society are you trying to get me? No? I think what we as a society... I don't have gold. Yeah. Well, are there piglins around? Nah, I'll be fine. But I think what we as a society are sleeping on is the viability of Goodwill for furniture. Because I was recently helping a friend of mine move, and she was looking for furniture for her house because she needed to get a new dresser. Like, her old one, it wasn't good. There were problems with it. So I'm not gonna go over there without gold on. I should have got gold. Yeah, I hear piglin noises. I'm not going anywhere without gold. But we were going around, like, the various thrift stores to find her a dresser for her new place. And Goodwill, guys. Goodwill is the move. We found this beautiful dresser there. Like, I probably would have easily, like, on a normal day... Alright, hopefully that's a good amount. I would have, on a normal day, probably paid something like probably $80 for this dresser. It was a very nice one, like hardwood. It was very good. We got it for 20 bucks. It was absolutely fabulous. I have been sleeping on Goodwill this whole time for furniture. Next time I move, I'm definitely going to Goodwill to get my furniture. Sure, it needs a little bit of, like, disinfecting and a layer of varnish, but for $20, I'll do a lot more than disinfecting and varnishing. I do actually, like, enjoy kind of restoring older furniture and stuff. It is actually really fun. I'm not sure if any of you guys have tried to do it. It's a very good time. It's very, like, satisfying to kind of see the old, like, thing and then see the finished product and, like, know that you're responsible for how good it looks now. It's like mending your own clothes. There's just, like, definitely sort of a sense of reward that comes along with the whole thing, you know? So where am I? Here I am. Okie dokie. Down we go. We're off to see the wizard. And by the wizard, I mean my poisonous potatoes. Please, please, poisonous potato. Nope. Okay, cool. My please mean nothing to you. I understand. When you hear like a 2% chance of poisonous potato, that means that there's like a 2 in 100 chance. I have harvested well over 100 potatoes at this point. And still, oh, that's not a potato. Okay, well, fair enough. Still, the elusive poisonous potato, she escapes me. She is my white whale. Actually, according to my YouTube analytics, my audience skews pretty young. Have you guys read Moby Dick? That was a Moby Dick reference. Guys. Do they still make you read that in school? I'm honestly not really sure. Like, I didn't have to read it in school. So I'm not sure why I'm saying still, like I ever had to read it in school. I didn't. They didn't make us read it. But I think it might depend on like school district. I don't know. The American education system is like really weird. You know, I never noticed until I was doing this, but now it actually really bothers me that like these blocks I have on the side here, they're not bamboo. I like missed them when I was preparing it. I never noticed it before because I've never had to look this hard at my garden, but I've been looking very hard at my garden against my will now. So, you know, I kind of have to notice these things. All right, as you can see, I've got well over another 100 potatoes. Still no poisonous ones though. Will you take a regular potato? Yeah, okay, I kind of figured that was a long shot. Is there like something special I need to do? Do I need to put a splash potion of poison like on the potatoes or something? Is that the situation? That doesn't really make sense. I don't think that is. But like I have trouble believing that my luck is this bad, even though clearly that does seem to be the case. Gold helmet. All right. Off to the nether. Again, part 2. Part 2, the squeakquel. Is that it? Wait, is that it? Yes, finally. Oh my god, you have no idea how long this has taken me. How many potatoes have I farmed? Wait, one sec. How many potatoes have I farmed? Let's see. 641 potatoes, you guys. It took me 641 potatoes to get one poisonous potato. Oh my god, I hate it here. Take your poisonous potato and never talk to me ever again. Oh my god, I'm so glad to have actually found that potato. I was starting to lose it. Next up, I was just going to start finding and searching shipwrecks because this was getting ridiculous, guys. This was genuinely just getting completely absurd. Okay, we're good. We can do things now. So, let's see, where's my harming one? There it is. Let's hit him with a quick envenom as well. Is there any other stuff that would be good? What is pre-digestion? Oh, it's just like makes a thing. Snare. Ooh. Okay, that actually, there's something to that, I think. Rotate, redstone signal. Alright, I'm adding this, but then I'm also going to quickly change my break spell briefly to be a snare spell. Okay, how do I summon the... you gotta not laugh at me here. How do I summon the Chimera again? I've looked it up a million times, but I've kind of forgotten also a million times is the thing. Okay, well, I don't need all of this. I literally just want to know the Wilden Chimera. Come on, man. Wilden. Okay, Hunter, Defender, Chimera. Ritual of Wilden Tribute. Okay, Ritual of Wilden Tribute. That is not Wilden Tribute. Wilden. There we go. Without augments. When augmented with a Wilden Spike, Wilden Horn, and Wilden Wing, this Chimera will summon the Wilden Chimera, a challenging and destructive boss. Oh god, okay. Well, it's raining now. So, let's see. Should I gear up a little bit more? I'm not exactly in top of the line equipment, but can I afford top of the line equipment is the question we must ask ourselves. And the answer is, of course, a resounding no. Oh goodness. Tier 1 empty plus 2 armor. What do iron boots give me? What do iron boots do for me? My cat is going insane. Missile, calm down, girl. Okay, well, it's empty. I can get threads on these, right? Are there any good threads for this? Do I have any gaps? Can I make gaps? I have a feeling I'm gonna need some. So let's see. Well, what do I have here? They're not actually called gaps. Let's see. 10? No, 5. But that's still pretty good. I'm gonna smelt up some of my raw gold real quick. And then do I have any apples I can use to make more? Apples. I have a lot of apples actually. Okay, say less. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick little whoop. And okay, 8 golden apps. That's pretty good. I can work with that. Should I just go like balls to the walls and fight the Chimera as I am now? That could be fun too. I mean, I do have the Wilden hole. Hopefully that kind of helps my case. Is it still raining? Because I don't want to... The rain's going to lag me, and the last thing I need is to be lagging while fighting a boss. Okay, I've prepared. I think I'm ready for the fight. But first of all, check out this cool bow I got. It's an enchanter's bow. So I was able to put a spell on it, which for this one is going to be harm and poison. So I don't have to, like, you know, get up in its face or anything. I guess more than is strictly necessary, because I will have to a little. But, you know, less than I would have to normally. So we are off to the Wilden hole in all of its glory. Putting the Wilden in the Wilden hole. Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't die here, because that would kind of be cringe after the fact that I've spent, I think, about 2 hours preparing for this. It took me a really long time to get that potato. But yeah, it would be really cringe for me to die here, so I'm just not going to. I'm going to lock in. Because you can just decide not to die. I'm not sure if anybody has told you that. But if you just say no really hard, it has to listen to you. That's how that works. My thinking is I've got to defeat this guy like fast, because I forgot to grab my blue light glasses before I started doing this. So my my head hurts. I have a little headache because I forgot to grab that. So I need to kill it really fast so that I can go grab my blue light glasses. Why can I not just go and grab them now, you might be asking? Because I don't deserve them. I have not earned them yet. I've not earned the honor of blue light glasses. I look really dumb in my blue light glasses, I'm gonna be honest, guys. They are like several sizes too large for my own head. But, you know, if it works, it works, it works. There used to be a bed here. There used to be a bed here. Do I have something I could use to set my spawn? No? Oh, maybe the bed's over here. Maybe I'm going crazy. Do you want to know how I got these scars, Batman? I don't do a Joker impression. Don't do a Joker impression. That's gonna make everything worse. Don't do that. Okay. Ritual brazier. Put you there. Summon Wilden Tablet. Put you there. And then I need to augment it, so I just need to toss these in. And let me make sure I have that right, because I don't want to have to do this again. Wilden, Chimera. Let's see. With the Ritual of Wilden Tribute. Okay, but how do I do that? Is what I'm asking you here, actually. Wilden Tribute. Okay, I guess. Resist cold damage. Come on, man. I'm gonna Google this, because apparently the documentation is very hard to find for a lot of these things. I like this mod. That would be my one complaint. Is that it's sometimes hard to find what you need. It's quite odd. Okay. See. Tablet and items, horn, spike, wing. Yeah, okay, I think I do have it. I think we're good. Okay. And then I need to hit it with an open hand. I also need to be able to get up there. Come on, guys, rude. There we go. Okay. Do I have anything I need? I'm procrastinating. I'm very scared. Okay, run. And my bow. Die. You gotta go, man. Sorry. Haha, you can't get me. You're stuck in the Wilden hole. Yeah. Must be difficult, isn't it? But, alas, you are stuck in the Wilden hole. So, you're just gonna have to live with this. This is your life now, man. Sorry. You live in the Wilden hole now. Oh. Gracious me. What are you doing? You've got to go, man. I'm sorry. What are you doing? No, do not. Do not do that. I'd really rather you didn't do that, if you don't mind. Yeah, thanks. You're just gonna get lit on fire, bozo. Can I amplify this again? Where did it go? Oh, it's down there. Oh, Christ. Bye. No. Oh, God. Okay. Whoops. Alright, don't get too close to the Wilden hole. Got it. Yeah, come over here. Oh, balls. I did not mean to do that. Can it get out? I hope it can't get out of there. Can it get out of there? Okay, good, it can't. Okay, well... I'm kind of hoping my stuff doesn't despawn. Because that is, you know, a possibility I do have to kind of live with. You're gonna have to go, man. Sorry. Bye. Bye. Nope. Do I have food? Yeah, give me my eternal steak. I need that. Oh, Christ. Nope. I'm not going near you, actually. I could see why you might think I'd do that. Unfortunately, you didn't consider that I'm not a freaking lunatic. So, the lack of poison is causing the issue. Nope. Okay, I think I'm just gonna sit right here. Gonna sit here. Gonna hit a big beefy envenom. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Okay. Die. Okay. Well. That could have gone a little better. Is the thing. But, you know, you live, you learn, and most importantly, you back up before it yanks you in again. It's healing faster than I can really do things is the issue. Which is probably why you're supposed to, like, you know, actually attack it with a sword and stuff. But, you know, that's for bozos. Not like me. I'm not a bozo. Where's my envenom? Yeah, switch over to envenom real quick. Not light. Oh, heavens. Is it... It regains health. How are we doing this, guys? Okay, let's figure out our way out. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna run through there. It's the most effective way. So I'm gonna run through here. And then the wolves are gonna kill me, but that's fine because I'm outside. Yeah, like the wolves are gonna kill me, but that's fine because I got the drops out. Grab my stuff back, because I did manage to get my drops, which is what I wanted. Okay, let's organize ourselves. 2, 3, 4. That increases my damage, so give me those. Give me that. Is this all I managed to get out? Yeah, this is all I managed to get out, but you know, we have something. I don't think I have arrows, do I? I don't, but I don't need them because this isn't... Guys, I know it sounds like I'm going crazy. I swear to God, I'm not. I genuinely was like, that That was really funny. I'm sorry. That was really funny. That was really funny. Yeah, see, guys, killing me isn't even worth it. The Wilden literally kills you like 5 seconds later. Okay. Guys, here's the plan. Just gonna keep poisoning him. Over and over and over and over and over and over. We're just gonna abuse the living daylights out of this. No. We're not freaking doing this. Let me heal. What even is this? Gravity? Oh no. The crushing force of gravity is going to get me, you guys. Oh my god. Time for you to go. Bedtime. Let me put this on. Wait, no, don't do that right next to the hole. Can I put this on, please? Thank you. Okay. Just keep hitting her with that. Just... It doesn't do damage, but it doesn't need to, is the thing. Do you guys like the coward's way out? That's what I call this little number. I don't have to be good at the game if I have enough status effects. Uh-oh. Okay. Because the thing is, I don't have arrows anymore, but this doesn't need arrows. Like, it shoots out 0 damage arrows when there are no arrows for it to use, but I don't have a damage spell on this. I have a poison spell on this. So I don't actually care whether or not my arrows do any damage to it. I just need them to hit, oh, it's about to do something to me. I should really be using my gaps more. They're like the best thing I have in my arsenal right now, and I'm just not using them at all. Uh-oh. You're about to do things. Wait, it can fly? How do I... No, you don't, motherfucker. If I'm going down, you're coming with me, mother... Okay, where's my bow? There's my bow. Okay, we're gonna get the bow, and then we're gonna get out. Okay, it's sort of like trapped itself. I need you dead like I need air, man. This genuinely might be the best shot I ever get at you. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Oh. When did you get there? Okay, well that's just like not cool, man. Can we not? Can we not do this? I didn't think I was gonna win that, to be honest. Mother trucker. Okay, get wrecked. I want you dead. Can I just like poison you on my way out? Thanks. Alright, well, poisoned on my way out, so it's fine, it's fine. I've got it. Are you mine now? Why are you just sitting here so nice? Are you mine now? No? Okay. Let's make sure I grab everything. Especially that Wilden tribute. I did way too much to not have that stupid thing. Okay. I'm pretty sure like all of my armor's gone, to be honest. Pretty sure like all of my armor's gone. But, I mean, I got the tribute. I got the tribute, guys. Nobody can say that I didn't do that. The Wilden hole conquers again. I've got to go back home. I've got to go back home and put away my Wilden tribute. I would not have won that if it wasn't for that enchanter's bow. I cheesed that whole battle so hard. That was absolutely disgraceful. I have no regrets whatsoever. Oh my god. let's just safely put away our WILDEN tribute. I'm never doing that again. I am never doing that again, you guys. Oh my god. Safely beatable with tier 2 spells, my foot. If I didn't have my enchanter's bow, I would have been screwed. Okay. Okay, but the WILDEN hold conquers again. It conquers again, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna head out. No armor, completely armorless. I need to do some mining. Call this naked and afraid. But I'm gonna head out, and I'm never doing that again. And I'm so proud we won anyway. Bye.